Welcome YouTube, what is good? Well, it's been like 3 months I think. First things first, let's just start by wishing you not a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, my best wishes for 2021. It's a bit late, but the schedule for this year will be Thursday, so I will be posting on a weekly base on Thursdays about photography, retouching, everything we as photographers might be interested in. Now, if you got a topic you would like me to talk about, display, anything you want, just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, hit that little bell notification, and to stay updated, and it boosts the channel really well. So that's for 2021. That's the entire goal. I will be doing this in English. I'm still not sure if I want to stay doing it in English. It really depends on the audience, so I have to check my statistics in my YouTube analytics. But that's something I'm considering to think about whether or not I would still like to keep doing this in English or Dutch. Now, the goals for 2021. It's a long list, but I'm just gonna share some with you. So one of the goals is to go into a different direction with images. So instead of just doing some glamour, beauty kind of images, I would like to go more into the, not really fantasy, but more the idea of creating images and do heavy retouching on them. So the images look more artistically. And as I mentioned last year, probably, I will try to create some sort of artistic line merchandise which can go onto t-shirts and stuff, but that's something that's still going on in my mind. I'm working on that. Also, I just don't want to like take a picture and put it on a t-shirt or a sweater, because that would be silly, and there's nothing creative about that for me then. So I would like to do some artistic editing on the images to create something different than what is already out there. But yeah, everything is already out there, so that's one of the things. And another thing I started with was 3D. So the goal, let me emphasize, the goal is to create images in the studio, composite them into a three-dimensional space. Space, not like space in the air, but space like you create an entire three-dimensional environment with, I'm using Blender at the moment, so with Blender combined with compositing in Photoshop, and then you create a realistic image. That's the goal, to be doing that more in 2021. Now, yeah, keeping that in mind, it's not so easy, and for me, talking about it already in a tutorial kind of way on my YouTube channel would be a bit too much, because I'm still learning. So on that journey, I cannot take you with me unless you really want to. But I suppose when I'm still learning, there's nothing interesting going on to see. So that's one of the things I've done. I've already followed some tutorials and stuff online to create some animations, 3D, robot, entire environments. I've already tried some things on my own, and it's starting to look pretty realistic. So yeah, that's one of the things. Now, another thing is that I also want to be doing compositing in general. So I want to make an image of a model in the studio, and I want to cut her out and paste her in an environment totally created in Photoshop. That's another goal. And yeah, so next week what I will be doing is I will be showing you me retouching an image entirely from the raw image up until the final image, totally free. And I will be doing that in a way that I entirely change the mood in an image, so that you know how to change the mood in certain images. So that's one for next week, next Thursday that is. And then in general, yeah, there's nothing much to tell. I've did an upgrade with the studio environment. So at the moment I bought myself, like already before the pandemic, I bought myself an XP Pen 24. I have been playing around with it, and the new driver is out, so there's a lot more customization possible with that. So I will be doing a video about that, I think. Again, don't forget to hit that notification bell, subscribe if you're interested in future updates. And I will be doing also probably a virtual tour of the studio somewhere the beginning of the year, January, February, still not sure about when, and I will take you with me on how I did those processes. Now, let me know below if you would be interested in me filming while I am shooting and editing it with a voiceover so you can actually see how I place my lights and stuff. So feel free to let me know below. And yeah, that's about it for now. If you got questions, suggestions, anything, just let me know below and I'll reach out to you, and yeah, maybe we can come up with something together. So that's it for now. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for putting the time into this video. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Ciao, ciao.